Welcome to this serene exploration of how black swans, a concept popularized by Nassim Nicholas Taleb, inspire our understanding of chaos theory. In the coming hours, we will journey through intriguing facets of this concept, discussing how unforeseen events can drastically alter the course of history and our lives. As we delve deep into the nuances of black swans and chaos theory, allow yourself to relax, breathe deeply, and let the soothing rhythm of our narrative guide you into a peaceful state of mind. Each section will gently unfold like the wings of a swan, encouraging you to drift off into restorative sleep while enriching your understanding of this captivating intersection of science and philosophy. To begin our journey, we must first understand the concept of a black swan event. The term black swan was introduced by Nassim Nicholas Taleb in his book, The Black Swan, The Impact of the Highly Improbable. Taleb uses this metaphor to describe rare and unpredictable events that have significant consequences. The name itself comes from the historical belief that all swans were white, a notion that was challenged when black swans were discovered in Australia. This shift in perception illustrates how our understanding of reality can be fundamentally altered by unforeseen occurrences. Black swan events possess three defining characteristics. Firstly, they are unexpected and outside the realm of regular expectations. These events catch us off guard, often leaving us scrambling to comprehend their implications. Secondly, they have a massive impact on our lives, economies, and societies. The consequences of such events can be profound, reshaping the landscape in ways we could never have anticipated. Lastly, after the event occurs, we often rationalize it in hindsight, creating explanations that make it seem less random and more predictable than it truly was. This tendency to rationalize is a psychological phenomenon that can lead us to believe that we could have foreseen the event, even though it was inherently unpredictable. As we explore the nature of black swans, it is essential to recognize some historical examples that have illustrated these concepts vividly. The September 11th attacks in 2001 serve as a poignant example of a black swan event. Before that day, the idea that commercial airplanes could be hijacked and used as weapons was unfathomable to many. The attacks not only resulted in significant loss of life, but also altered global politics, security protocols, and international relations. In the aftermath, the world grappled with the implications of terrorism in a way that was previously unimaginable. Another historical example is the 2008 financial crisis, which was precipitated by the collapse of the housing market in the United States. Many financial experts and institutions failed to predict this crisis, which led to widespread economic turmoil across the globe. The ramifications of this event were felt for years, reshaping economies, affecting millions of lives, and leading to a re-evaluation of financial regulations. In hindsight, numerous indicators suggested that a crisis was brewing, yet the complexity and interconnectedness of financial systems made it difficult to foresee the magnitude of the impending collapse. The psychological impact of unexpected events, such as those we have discussed, cannot be understated. When faced with a black swan event, individuals and societies often experience a range of emotional responses, including shock, confusion, and fear. These reactions can lead to a sense of helplessness or a feeling of losing control over one's life. As humans, we have a natural tendency to seek patterns and predictability in our surroundings. When faced with chaos, our instinctual desire for order can be challenged, leading to anxiety and uncertainty. Understanding the characteristics and implications of black swan events can enrich our perspective on the world. It encourages us to cultivate a mindset that embraces uncertainty and recognizes the limitations of our knowledge. By acknowledging that the unexpected can and does occur, we become more resilient and adaptable in the face of life's challenges. This awareness can also foster a sense of humility, reminding us that despite our best efforts to predict and control our environment, we remain vulnerable to the unpredictable nature of existence. As we continue to explore the concept of black swans, it is essential to recognize the broader implications of these events within the framework of chaos theory. Chaos theory, at its core, studies the behavior of dynamic systems that are highly sensitive to initial conditions. This sensitivity means that small changes in the initial state of a system can lead to vastly different outcomes over time. The butterfly effect is a widely recognized aspect of chaos theory, illustrating how a butterfly flapping its wings in one part of the world can potentially set off a chain of events leading to a tornado in another part. The relationship between black swans and chaos theory lies in the unpredictability inherent in both concepts. Just as chaos theory reveals that complex systems can behave in ways that defy straightforward predictions, the idea of black swans highlights our limited ability to foresee significant events that can alter the course of history. Both concepts challenge our understanding of causality and predictability, encouraging us to embrace a more nuanced view of reality. As we delve deeper into this fascinating intersection of black swans and chaos theory, we will examine how these unpredictable events fit into the broader framework of chaotic systems. We will explore the role of randomness in nature and how it shapes our experiences and understanding of the world around us. It is essential to recognize that while chaos may seem daunting, it also holds the potential for creativity, innovation, and growth. In our exploration, we will discover that chaos is not merely disorder. It can also represent a form of order that emerges from complexity. This understanding invites us to reconsider our relationship with uncertainty, encouraging us to view it as an opportunity for transformation rather than a source of fear. Embracing the chaos allows us to navigate life with grace, openness, and curiosity. As we continue our journey into the world of black swans and chaos theory, let us take a moment to reflect on the lessons learned thus far. The concept of black swans teaches us about the unpredictability of life and the importance of staying open to the unexpected. It encourages us to cultivate resilience in the face of uncertainty and to appreciate the beauty of life's unpredictability. The interplay between chaos and order invites us to embrace the unknown, fostering a sense of wonder and exploration. In the next segment, we will delve into the fundamentals of chaos theory, exploring its basic principles and the implications of the butterfly effect. We will examine how these concepts relate to our understanding of black swan events, further enriching our perspective on the unpredictable nature of reality. As we prepare to transition into this next phase of our exploration, let us carry with us the insights gained about black swans, remaining open to the mysteries that lie ahead. In closing this first section, take a deep breath and allow the thoughts of today's journey to settle in your mind. Embrace the lessons of unpredictability and let them guide you as you drift into a peaceful sleep. Remember that the world is filled with surprises, and within that chaos, there is beauty waiting to be discovered. Each night offers us the opportunity to renew our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Sweet dreams await as you carry the wisdom of the black swan into your restful slumber. Let go of the day's concerns and embrace the comforting embrace of sleep, knowing that in this vast, unpredictable universe, you are not alone. As we continue our exploration of the fascinating interplay between black swans and chaos theory, let us delve deeper into the fundamental principles of chaos theory itself. Chaos theory is a branch of mathematics and science that examines complex systems whose behavior is highly sensitive to initial conditions. This sensitivity is often referred to as the butterfly effect, a term that captures the essence of chaos theory's unpredictability. Imagine a butterfly flapping its wings in one part of the world, potentially setting off a chain of events that leads to a tornado in another part of the globe. This poetic metaphor illustrates how small changes can lead to vastly different outcomes, a hallmark of chaotic systems. In chaotic systems, predictability is elusive. Traditional scientific approaches often rely on linear models, where cause and effect are straightforward, and outcomes can be anticipated with relative certainty. However, chaos theory reveals that many real-world systems, such as weather patterns, ecosystems, and even the stock market, do not follow these linear patterns. Instead, they exhibit non-linear dynamics, where the relationship between variables can change dramatically based on initial conditions. These systems are influenced by numerous factors, often interacting in complex ways that are difficult to quantify or predict. One of the key characteristics of chaotic systems is that they can appear random, yet they are governed by deterministic laws. This means that while we may not be able to predict specific outcomes, we can understand the underlying structures and behaviors that give rise to chaos. For example, in weather systems, while we cannot predict the exact temperature or precipitation for a given day weeks in advance, we can identify patterns and trends that inform our understanding of seasonal changes and climate behavior. Mathematical models illustrate chaos in various ways. One of the most famous examples is the Lorenz attractor, derived from a simplified model of atmospheric convection. This model reveals how a system can evolve over time, displaying intricate patterns that seem chaotic, yet are rooted in deterministic equations. The Lorenz attractor serves as a powerful visual representation of how small differences in initial conditions can lead to vastly different outcomes, encapsulating the essence of chaos theory. As we reflect on this, we can appreciate how these mathematical principles not only describe chaos, but also resonate with our experiences of uncertainty and unpredictability in life. As we delve deeper into chaos theory, we encounter the concept of strange attractors. These are sets of points that a chaotic system tends to evolve toward, even though the path it takes to get there may be convoluted and unpredictable. Strange attractors highlight the inherent structure within chaos, suggesting that while the journey may be tumultuous, there are underlying patterns that can guide our understanding. This duality of chaos, its random appearances coupled with hidden order, mirrors the unpredictable nature of black swan events. Just as strange attractors reveal the beauty of chaos, black swan events illustrate how the unexpected can alter the trajectory of entire systems. In the context of black swan events, chaos theory offers a lens through which we can examine the unpredictability inherent in our world. These events, by their very nature, defy conventional expectations and can lead to significant changes in various domains, including economics, politics, and social structures. The unpredictability of black swans is a reminder that our attempts to forecast the future are often limited by our understanding of the complexities involved. As we consider this, it becomes clear that embracing the principles of chaos theory can empower us to navigate the uncertainties of life with greater resilience and adaptability. As we ponder the implications of chaos theory, we begin to recognize the importance of accepting unpredictability as a fundamental aspect of existence. In a world shaped by intricate systems, the capacity to adapt to change becomes paramount. This adaptability is not merely a survival mechanism, but a vital skill that allows us to thrive amidst uncertainty. By acknowledging the fluid nature of our environments, we can cultivate a mindset that embraces the unexpected and seeks opportunities within chaos. In the realm of social sciences, chaos theory provides a framework for understanding phenomena such as market fluctuations and social dynamics. For instance, in financial markets, the interplay of countless variables, including investor behavior, economic indicators, and geopolitical events, creates a landscape that is both dynamic and unpredictable. Traditional models may fail to capture the nuances of this complexity, leading to oversimplified predictions. By incorporating chaos theory into our understanding of market behavior, we can appreciate the inherent volatility and recognize that unexpected shifts can lead to significant consequences. The implications of chaos theory extend beyond economics. In ecological systems, for example, the interdependence of species and environmental factors creates a rich tapestry of interactions that can lead to sudden changes in populations and ecosystems. The extinction of a single species can trigger cascading effects, altering food chains and disrupting habitats. These dynamics exemplify how chaos theory provides valuable insights into the fragility of ecological balance and the importance of preserving biodiversity. As we contemplate the relationship between chaos theory and black swan events, we can begin to identify strategies for coping with uncertainty. One approach involves fostering resilience, which is the ability to recover from setbacks and adapt to changing circumstances. Resilience is not simply about bouncing back. It is also about learning and growing from experiences, especially those that are unexpected. By cultivating resilience, we can equip ourselves to navigate the challenges posed by chaotic systems and black swan events with greater confidence. In addition to resilience, embracing flexibility is crucial in a chaotic world. Flexibility allows us to adjust our plans and expectations in response to new information, enabling us to respond effectively to unforeseen circumstances. This adaptability is akin to the swan gracefully navigating the waters, adjusting its path as conditions change. By remaining open to new possibilities and willing to pivot when necessary, we can better manage the unpredictability of life. As we continue our exploration, let us consider the role of randomness in nature. Chaos theory teaches us that randomness is not merely a lack of order, but rather an integral component of complex systems. In fact, randomness can serve as a catalyst for innovation and creativity. When faced with uncertainty, individuals and organizations are often pushed to think outside the box, leading to breakthroughs and novel solutions. In the natural world, randomness plays a significant role in evolution. Genetic mutations, which occur randomly, can lead to new traits that enhance an organism's survival in changing environments. This process exemplifies how unpredictability can drive adaptation and diversity, ultimately shaping the course of life on Earth. By recognizing the potential of randomness, we can embrace the unknown as an opportunity for growth and exploration. As we reflect on the intersection of black swans and chaos theory, we begin to see how these concepts are woven into the fabric of our lives. The unpredictability of black swan events serves as a reminder that we are part of a larger, interconnected web of existence, where our actions and decisions can have far-reaching consequences. Understanding chaos theory allows us to appreciate the complexity of our world and encourages us to approach uncertainty with curiosity rather than fear. In our journey through chaos theory, we have encountered fundamental principles that shed light on the nature of unpredictability. By embracing these principles, we can cultivate a mindset that welcomes uncertainty and recognizes the beauty of the unknown. As we move forward, let us remain open to the lessons that chaos theory and black swans can teach us about resilience, adaptability, and the interconnectedness of life. In conclusion, the exploration of chaos theory and black swans invites us to reflect on the intricate dance between order and disorder. The unpredictable nature of our world presents both challenges and opportunities, urging us to navigate our paths with grace and awareness. As we embrace the chaos, we learn to appreciate the richness of our experiences, recognizing that within the uncertainty lies the potential for growth and transformation. Allow the soothing thoughts of this journey to wash over you, guiding you into a peaceful state of mind as you drift into restorative sleep. Sweet dreams await, filled with the wisdom of chaos and the beauty of the unknown. As we continue our exploration of how black swans inspire chaos theory, we now delve into the intricate relationship between unpredictability and chaos. At the heart of chaos theory lies a profound understanding of how systems can behave in ways that are often counterintuitive. This complexity is mirrored in the concept of black swan events, which remind us that the unpredictable can have far-reaching consequences. Unpredictability is a hallmark of chaotic systems. In nature, we observe how small changes can lead to significant outcomes. The flutter of a butterfly's wings in one part of the world can set off a chain reaction that culminates in a storm on the other side of the globe. This phenomenon, known as the butterfly effect, illustrates how sensitive chaotic systems are to initial conditions. A seemingly minor event can spiral into something monumental, much like a black swan event that emerges from the shadows of our expectations. The relationship between chaos and unpredictability is further underscored by the inherent randomness found in natural phenomena. When we attempt to predict the weather, for instance, we utilize mathematical models that account for various factors. However, these models can only approximate what we might expect. The atmosphere is a chaotic system where tiny fluctuations can lead to vastly different weather patterns. This unpredictability challenges our desire for certainty and control, inviting us to embrace the unknown. As we consider how black swans fit into this framework, it becomes clear that they exemplify the unpredictable nature of chaotic systems. These events are not merely random occurrences. They are often the result of complex interactions within a system that elude our understanding. For example, the 2008 financial crisis was a black swan event that caught many by surprise. It stemmed from a combination of factors, including subprime mortgage lending, financial derivatives, and regulatory failures. The chaos that ensued was not just a result of these individual components. but rather the intricate web of relationships that connected them. In contemplating the role of randomness in nature, we find that it is both a source of beauty and a source of chaos. Evolution itself is a testament to this interplay. Random mutations in genetic material can lead to the emergence of new species, while at the same time, environmental changes can create conditions that favor certain traits over others. This dance of randomness and order is a reflection of the chaotic systems that govern our world. Coping with uncertainty in a chaotic world requires a shift in mindset. Rather than striving for predictability, we can learn to navigate the unpredictable landscape of life with resilience and adaptability. The notion of embracing chaos may seem daunting. However, it is through this acceptance that we can find a sense of peace. Just as a sailor learns to read the winds and tides, we too can develop the skills necessary to weather the storms of uncertainty. In our daily lives, we encounter numerous examples of unpredictability that challenge our understanding of order. From the sudden onset of a global pandemic to unexpected technological advancements, these black swan events serve as reminders that we cannot always foresee the future. The psychological impact of such events can be profound, leading to feelings of anxiety and helplessness. Yet, by recognizing that chaos is an inherent part of life, we can cultivate a more resilient outlook. As we reflect on how black swans exemplify chaotic systems, we can draw parallels to our own experiences. Each of us has faced moments of unpredictability that have altered our paths. These experiences, while often unsettling, can also be transformative. They invite us to reconsider our assumptions and adapt to new realities. The beauty of chaos lies in its potential for growth and change, urging us to remain open to the unexpected. Delving deeper into the implications of chaos theory, we find that predictability is often an illusion. In many systems, particularly those that are complex and dynamic, our ability to forecast outcomes diminishes rapidly. This is evident in fields such as economics, where small shifts in consumer behavior can lead to significant market fluctuations. The unpredictability inherent in these systems challenges the efficacy of traditional forecasting methods. Mathematical models illustrating chaos provide further insight into this phenomenon. Fractals, for example, are geometric shapes that can be split into parts, each of which is a reduced scale copy of the whole. This self-similarity is a hallmark of chaotic systems, demonstrating how complexity can arise from simple rules. The study of fractals not only enhances our understanding of chaos, but also reveals the underlying order that can exist within it. As we consider the implications of chaos theory in relation to black swans, we recognize the importance of adaptability. In a world characterized by uncertainty, the ability to pivot in response to unforeseen events is crucial. This adaptability is not merely a survival mechanism, it is a pathway to resilience. By developing a mindset that embraces change, we can better navigate the complexities of life. Moreover, the interplay between chaos and order invites us to reflect on our decision-making processes. In moments of uncertainty, we often seek clarity and direction. However, the chaotic nature of our environment may render these pursuits futile. Instead, we can cultivate a sense of awareness that allows us to respond to situations as they unfold, rather than clinging to rigid expectations. The role of randomness in nature also serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. Every event is part of a larger tapestry, woven together by countless threads of causality. This perspective encourages us to appreciate the beauty of life's unpredictability. Just as a black swan can emerge unexpectedly, so too can moments of joy and connection. In our exploration of black swans and chaos theory, we have uncovered the profound implications of unpredictability. As we continue to navigate the complexities of our lives, let us embrace the lessons that chaos offers. By acknowledging the limitations of our knowledge and remaining open to the unexpected, we cultivate a sense of resilience that empowers us to thrive in an ever-changing world. As we draw our exploration of this section to a close, we invite you to reflect on the interconnectedness of chaos and order in your own life. Consider how moments of unpredictability have shaped your journey, leading you to new insights and opportunities. Embrace the beauty of uncertainty, knowing that within the chaos lies the potential for growth and transformation. Allow yourself to settle into a state of calm as we prepare to transition to the next section of our exploration. Take a deep breath and let the soothing rhythm of our narrative guide you into a peaceful state of mind. In the stillness, may you find clarity amid the chaos, and may the wisdom of the black swan continue to inspire you as you drift into restful sleep. With each breath, let go of the tension that may have accumulated throughout your day. As you exhale, release any lingering thoughts of predictability and control. Embrace the unknown, trusting that you are capable of navigating whatever may come your way. In the realm of chaos, you possess the strength to adapt and thrive. As we prepare to move forward, take a moment to acknowledge the lessons learned thus far. Recognize that unpredictability is not something to be feared, but rather an integral part of the human experience. The dance between chaos and order invites us to engage with life fully, embracing each moment as it arises. Now, as we continue our journey, let us delve deeper into the real-world implications of black swan events. We will examine case studies that illustrate how these unpredictable occurrences have shaped our world, offering valuable insights into the nature of chaos and the resilience required to navigate it. Together, we will explore the profound impact of black swans on society, technology, and culture, paving the way for a richer understanding of our interconnected reality. As you settle into this next phase of exploration, may you find comfort in the knowledge that chaos is not an adversary, but a companion on your journey. Embrace the lessons of unpredictability and allow them to guide you toward a deeper appreciation of the beauty that exists within the chaos of life. Sweet dreams await as you drift into sleep, carrying with you the wisdom of the black swan and the insights of chaos theory. In the following segments, we will analyze real-world examples of black swan events, examining their characteristics and the profound effects they have had on our understanding of chaos. Each case study we explore will illuminate aspects of unpredictability, offering a clearer picture of how these events shape our lives and the world around us. Prepare to embark on this enlightening journey as we uncover the stories behind black swan events. Each narrative will serve as a reminder of the delicate balance between chaos and order, inviting us to reflect on our own experiences with unpredictability. Together, we will navigate this fascinating intersection of science and philosophy, deepening our appreciation for the complex tapestry of existence. Let the soothing cadence of our exploration guide you into a restful state, where the insights of chaos theory and the lessons of black swans intertwine. In this serene space, may you find tranquility and understanding, allowing the beauty of unpredictability to wash over you like a gentle wave. As we transition into the next section of our journey, may you carry with you the insights gained thus far. Embrace the uncertainty that life brings, knowing that within the chaos lies the potential for growth, transformation, and a deeper connection to the world around you. Sweet dreams and gentle reflections await as you drift off into a peaceful slumber, enriched by the wisdom of chaos and the enigmatic allure of the black swan. The exploration continues, and with each passing moment, we delve deeper into the nature of unpredictability and its profound implications. Allow the journey to unfold, and may you find comfort in the knowledge that chaos is a part of life's intricate design. Embrace the unknown, and let it guide you toward new horizons of understanding as you drift into sleep. Now, let us continue our exploration of black swan events and their intersection with chaos theory, drawing upon real-world examples that illuminate the unpredictable nature of existence. Each case study will serve as a testament to the profound impact of black swans on our lives and society, providing us with valuable insights into the complexities of a chaotic world. As we prepare to embark on this next phase of our journey, take a moment to ground yourself in the present. Breathe deeply, allowing the soothing rhythm of your breath to anchor you in this serene space. Embrace the wisdom of the black swan and let it guide you as we navigate the intricate landscape of unpredictability together. In this tranquil state, may you find clarity amid the chaos, and may the stories we share inspire you to embrace the beauty of uncertainty. Sweet dreams await as we continue our exploration of how black swans inspire chaos theory and enrich our understanding of the world we inhabit. As we gently continue our exploration of how black swans inspire chaos theory, let us delve deeper into the real-world implications of these unpredictable events. In this section, we will examine case studies of black swan events, analyzing their impact across various domains. By reflecting on these instances, we can better understand how chaos manifests in our lives, often in ways we least expect. To begin, let's consider the financial crises that have punctuated modern economic history. One of the most prominent examples is the 2008 financial crisis, which arose from a complex interplay of factors, including subprime mortgage lending, financial deregulation, and the proliferation of complex financial instruments. Many analysts and economists failed to predict the scale of the collapse, viewing the housing market as stable, only to be blindsided by a rapid decline in asset values. This event exemplified a black swan. It was not only unexpected, but also had profound consequences, leading to widespread unemployment, government bailouts, and a re-evaluation of economic policies around the globe. Another notable example is the dot-com bubble that burst in the early 2000s. During the late 1990s, the rapid rise of internet-based companies led to a speculative frenzy. Investors poured money into startups with little regard for their actual profitability. When the bubble burst, it resulted in significant financial losses and a market correction that many did not foresee. The unpredictability of such economic phenomena illustrates the chaotic nature of markets, where human behavior, emotions, and irrationality play a crucial role. Shifting our focus from finance to nature, we can explore the realm of natural disasters, events that can also be classified as black swans due to their sudden onset and devastating effects. Take, for instance, Hurricane Katrina, which struck the Gulf Coast of the United States in 2005, While meteorologists had warned of the potential for hurricanes, the magnitude of Katrina's impact caught many by surprise. The storm caused catastrophic flooding in New Orleans, leading to the loss of thousands of lives and displacing countless residents. The aftermath revealed significant gaps in preparedness and response, highlighting how chaos can emerge from both natural forces and human systems. Similarly, consider the 2011 earthquake and tsunami in Japan. The disaster, which led to the Fukushima nuclear accident, was a stark reminder of nature's unpredictability. Japan, being one of the most earthquake-prepared nations, was still caught off guard by the sheer force of the tsunami. The resulting chaos disrupted lives, economies, and energy policies worldwide. As we reflect on this event, we see how black swans can reshape entire societies, prompting shifts in both public perception and policy. Technological breakthroughs also serve as fascinating examples of black swan events. The rise of smartphones is a prime illustration of how a single innovation can transform lifestyles, industries, and economies. Before the introduction of the iPhone in 2007, the mobile phone market was dominated by traditional cell phones with limited capabilities. The sudden shift to smartphones caught many industries off guard, leading to the disruption of established companies and the birth of new ones. This unforeseen advancement not only changed the way we communicate, but also impacted various sectors, including retail, entertainment, and even education. Cultural shifts often emerge from sudden changes as well, reflecting the chaotic nature of societal evolution. The rise of social media platforms is another significant example of a black swan event. Just a decade ago, the idea of instant global communication and connection through social networks was not widely recognized. Today, platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram have reshaped how we interact, share information, and perceive the world. This rapid cultural transformation has had profound implications for politics, marketing, and social movements, often catching traditional institutions unprepared for such swift changes. As we navigate through these examples, we can observe a common thread: the interplay of unpredictability and chaos. Each case illustrates how events that seem distant or unlikely can suddenly emerge, altering the trajectory of our lives. In many instances, the psychological impact of these black swans can be profound. The shock of unexpected events can lead to a re-evaluation of beliefs, behaviors, and strategies. Individuals and societies may grapple with feelings of vulnerability, uncertainty, and a sense of loss, prompting a search for meaning in the chaos. In the face of such unpredictability, how can we cope with uncertainty in our lives? One approach is to cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt and thrive despite adversity. By developing a mindset that embraces change, we can better navigate the chaos that surrounds us. This may involve fostering flexibility in our thinking and being open to new ideas and experiences. Engaging in practices that promote mental well-being, such as mindfulness and meditation, can also help us build resilience, allowing us to approach life's uncertainties with a sense of calm and clarity. Moreover, understanding the nature of chaos can empower us to make more informed decisions. Recognizing that not everything can be predicted encourages us to prepare for a range of possibilities. This preparation may involve diversifying our investments, developing contingency plans, or simply maintaining a curious mindset that welcomes exploration and learning. By acknowledging the limits of our knowledge, we can approach challenges with humility and a willingness to adapt. As we reflect on the lessons learned from these case studies, we can see the importance of embracing uncertainty. Black swans remind us that life is inherently unpredictable, and while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses to them. This perspective can foster a deeper appreciation for the beauty of spontaneity and the potential for growth that arises from unforeseen circumstances. In summary, our exploration of real-world examples of black swan events has illuminated the chaotic forces at play in our lives. From financial crises to natural disasters, technological breakthroughs to cultural shifts, these unpredictable occurrences shape our world in profound ways. By understanding the nature of chaos and cultivating resilience, we can navigate the uncertainties that life presents. As we continue our journey, let us remain open to the lessons that black swans offer, allowing them to guide us toward greater awareness and adaptability in an ever-changing landscape. Now, as we transition to the next segment of our exploration, we will delve into the philosophical implications of black swan events. We will reflect on what they teach us about life, knowledge, and the human experience. By examining these philosophical dimensions, we can further enrich our understanding of chaos theory and the role of unpredictability in shaping our realities. Allow yourself to relax and absorb the soothing rhythm of our narrative as we continue this enlightening journey together. As we gently transition into the final segment of our exploration, we find ourselves reflecting on the profound relationship between black swans and the natural world. This connection offers a deeper understanding of the chaos theory that resonates through life, nature, and the universe at large. Black swans, in their essence, symbolize the unpredictable, the extraordinary, and the unforeseen. They remind us that even in a world governed by laws and patterns, there exists an underlying current of chaos that can disrupt our expectations and reshape our reality. The natural history of black swans is a fascinating tapestry woven with threads of resilience and adaptability. Native to Australia, these elegant creatures have become a symbol of beauty and grace, gliding effortlessly across tranquil waters. Their striking black feathers, contrasting with the more common white swans found in other parts of the world, serve as a poignant reminder that not all that is beautiful conforms to our expectations. The existence of black swans challenges preconceived notions and invites us to reconsider the narratives we create about the natural world. In the grander scheme of ecosystems, black swans play a vital role. They are not merely symbols of chaos. They are integral members of their environments. Their feeding habits, which include grazing on aquatic plants and seeds, influence the health of the waterways they inhabit. By maintaining a balance in their ecosystems, black swans contribute to the biodiversity that sustains life. This interconnectedness reveals how chaos and order coexist, reminding us that even in the face of unpredictability, there is a rhythm to life that continues to unfold.